All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? We're starting immediately into the salt mines. I didn't know I was going to get punched straight in the crotch with some opening. It looks like there's a bit of backstory. We've got Apple Juice. My buddy sent me this replay. He's part of my clan, Taste the Bacon. Random GM player who's gotten so good over the years. Used to just play Protoss. And his opponent, Gore, who apparently has some history with, has already started with... Yay, it's the map hacking tard ×3. Okay, so apparently this is their third game in a row. Apple Juice says, would map hack even help if you get cannon rushed? Why would you possibly cannon rush 2 games in a row when I rush you every time? LOL. Apple Juice is like, well, I could cannon rush you every game. You'd still lose. Gore says, nah. Apple Juice says, you're 4 points. Okay, so Apple Juice is matching with a player who's a bit lower than him. I don't know if this is late at night or what. Gore says, yeah, well, if I 12 pool, your cannon rush will fail. And Apple Juice is like, you do know that 12 pool does not counter cannon rush. Well, it does keep you alive against cannon rush, to be fair, Apple Juice. It does. Like, back in the day, Gore says, you play 5k Protoss, you're equal to a 4k player. It's the classic, because you're playing Protoss, it gives you bonus 1000 MMR. Does he realize Apple Juice has changed race to Terran for this game, guys? He might be mouthing so much, he doesn't realize this is actually now a Terran. He's also at only 14 workers. Dude, why is our worker count so... You're a little bitch, A-moving, noob mode, every race you get. Dude, he's already messed up his opening. His drone count's been so slow to get up here. I don't know why you think I'm hacking, but keep coping, says Apple Juice. Gore says, LOL, you blind counter every game I play versus you. Apple Juice is like, you're a patch Zerg, man. Patch Zerg, LOL, LOL. LOL! Sorry, guys. I have to do a bit of creative license. I like to imagine the voices of these guys. I might be wrong in that in post. I feel like the 3 LOLs in a row probably was it, not like that. I cannon rush twice, dummy. My Zerg is 10 times better than yours as well. Oh my god, Apple Juice. I guess I imagine Gore's been calling him names quite a bit because Apple Juice is being super, super rabid. Oh! Because you map hack like a fissure. Okay, I'm going to have to censor that one out. Should I be live streaming this on YouTube as well? I don't know. Maybe not. Please don't have too many more of those. Already moving your SCV before I even come in vision, says Gore. Okay. Let's see how we go. That's interesting. I think Gore's imagining things. Guys, if you remind me to check it 2.5 minutes... Apple Juice's SCV move, because it's actually, you know what? I'm going to rewind. I don't care, guys. Are we going to interrupt the flow of the replay? Look at this. Okay, sorry. We did end up putting the naughty chat on screen again. My bad. But he moved before he came. He didn't move before you came in vision. What are you talking about? Move before the SCV came in vision. What do you mean? The SCV was in vision for like a full second before he moved. This guy's just imagining things. That was insane. That was so obviously a reaction to the drone coming out. Oh no, Gore 20 seconds late on that inject. Is gonna go 2 base lair, second gas. Gore is building 4 overlords at 3, and Gore's already beaten, guys. Apple Juice is not a god tier Terran player or Zerg player, but it's still a solid like 4.8k at the lowest, often a lot higher than that. Like, I've seen Apple Juice at 5.4k with random back when he's grinding a lot. I don't think he's been grinding much lately. But this is such a bad opening for Gore, because Gore has put all of their energy into shit-talking their opponent. Now, remember, guys, we already know Gore's a cool guy because they've gone straight to the 2 defaults. You're a map hacking, you're cheating, you're playing Protoss, that makes you easier. Actually, he's just speedrunning all the normal ones, and also you're a homophobic slur, which is, of course, a favorite of the community. And when I say the community, I mean the community of guys who hang out in the Battle.net forums. You might think that's the StarCraft community. Remember, guys, that's not the Battle.net forums. That's not the StarCraft community, sorry, that's the Battle.net forums. The Battle.net forums is not the StarCraft community. It's the weirdos of the StarCraft community. It is you'd think the default forum is where you go to hang out. What you're going to realize is big companies don't want to spend time and energy really moderating their forums, and they don't give that power to other users who are a bit more passionate about fostering a nice community environment. So as a result, you end up with like basically the biggest... People crap on Reddit, they crap on Team Liquid, they crap on Twitch chats and different Discord communities for different things, but nothing is worse than the Battle.net forums. It is a proper cesspool. Before you call me a hacker for knowing its muters, I scouted a lair and 4 gas on 2 base. He's already explaining. He's explaining the scouting. He's like, by the way, I know I didn't see this fire, but it's obvious you're going mutas. I know you don't understand how StarCraft works, so I'm going to explain my scouting to you. Oh my god. That's actually such a dunk, dude. That's such a dunk. I mean, like, I normally am not down with bullying the other guy, but the other guy's clearly just been calling him all sorts of names and losing his mind. Hellions run in here. They roast 13 drones. And of course, there's already turrets and mines building. Looks like Applejuice wants to play mech here. He's got 3 command center, Widow Mine stuff. You didn't scout no speed or anything. And you just ran in. Yeah, but you can poke in and run away if there's lings with ling speed. You don't even have any creep spread, mate. Unless you had like 20 lings with speed waiting here. Like, come on. What do you think? You have to scout if there's ling speed or not before you dive with Hellion. The Hellion dive is one of the most standard moves ever. Sometimes players will be more cautious. Sometimes they won't. I mean, come on. That's so dumb. Especially if you're on 2 base. People almost always dive Hellions because they want to scout what you're doing. Is there a lair? Are you taking gases? Is it like a 2 base roach roll? And what's happening? So, yeah. Just remember, guys, you know, I really feel like he did actually win the election against Bush back in 2000. Was it 2000, 2001, whenever it was? And, I mean, I just think he made that great documentary about climate change. I think it was when South Park ruined him, though. This is actually Al Gore, by the way, guys. I do have the tip-off. What was it? Man Bear Pig or whatever? What was the South Park episode they made fun of him with? This is like 23 years ago. Like, you guys are gonna be watching out. Man Bear Pig. Man Bear Pig is real. I'm super cereal. Yeah. Definitely actually Al Gore, guys. 100%. Oh, no, don't go to the Widow Mines. He's trying to scare the mutas into the Widow Mines. Don't go into the Widow Mines, Gore. You'll be even more mad. Okay, 1 muta goes down. He did a bit of damage, picked off an add-on or 2, and Applejuice is kind of stuck on 2 base. Now, Applejuice is actually mismacroing really bad right now. He needs to get out here. He's trying to build turrets, gases. Yeah, he's got to spend it. So Applejuice, I think, got distracted by all the crap talk as well. And this actually gives Gore time to recover. Dude, if Gore can get back in this game, that'd be crazy. Gore's going Ling speed, 1-1 upgrades for melee carapace. They're playing Lingbane Muta. Okay, you know this is battle mech. Like, this has got to be mech. You've seen BCs. You've seen multiple factories. Please build a Roach Warren or a Hydra Den and don't keep building Mutiling Bane. Wait, why are you building spores? Why would you build spores against battle cruisers, guys? Now, I know some of you are like, well, why not? Don't they should? You've already got a finished Spire. You have the Corruptor available, the hard counter to the battle cruisers that can move around. Instead, he's gonna kill 10 drones building spore crawlers across his base. This is not how you counter. Guys, there's 1 battle cruiser on the map. You build 5 Corruptors and you go kill it. I mean, the mutas alone could defend it. Now we're going mass spore and Corruptors. This makes no sense. Gore is mentally broken from before the game started. Oh, no. Here we go, guys. Muta's going after the BC. Oh, no. Oh, does take down 1. I have teleport. Coming across the map with a BC when I have a Spire. LOL. It's like, mate, he has teleport, number 1. Number 2, you already built... But you didn't, because you built spores, because you're too stupid to build Corruptors. What if I had 12 Corruptors? I could insta-snipe it. You don't know. You didn't scout yet. Here you are. Guys. Someone please do the maths for me. A Corruptor, I believe, does 20 damage a shot. A BC has 3 armor. That's 17. What is 550 hit points divided by 17? Someone please get your calculator out. I think it takes like 4 volleys for 12 Corruptors. It's definitely not going to get it before the teleport happens. Blind countering, the perfect thing. That's not instant snipe. Do you know how to play a macro game? With my mutas, it is. My mutas and my Corruptors could instant snipe it. Are you an R-worded map hacker? You're an R-worded map hacker, aren't you? Do you 12 pool drone pool every game? Says Applejuice. Oh, Gore has really lost it, man. Does he accidentally have drones on his army? No, he's moving them over. That hasn't spread. Is still massing spore crawlers. Why would you do this? Why would you mass spores? You've just pointed out you have the hard counter to the battle cruiser. Guys, Applejuice is a 5k random player. He's 5k random player. His opponent is lower MMR than him. It sounded like 4.6k from the MMR, from the banter at the start. You've got Mutas right there. You're going to let him just walk in the mineral line. Okay, almost. It has to waste banelings because he's so silly. The +1 ship weapons is done. +1 ship armor about to be done. And it looks like he's going to play Mass Mine BC. Very frustrating style to play against. Already has Drilling Claws. And just going to try and set up Widow Mines and BCs and siege him down. Oh, man. And the thing is, like, especially if you're playing someone who's better than you, like, you will get beaten by them, but you should, like, try to take it as a learning opportunity. You should try to, like, be like, okay, what can I do better? Okay, I should expect to lose. But, like, I think this player is playing someone 3 games in a row who's, like, 400 MMR higher than them and is, like, so angry they're losing. When it's like, come on, he's 400 MMR higher than you. Like, it's really hard to beat someone like that. I think he'd be able to if Gore wasn't just getting so mad and trying to find excuses. You can see, look at the insta-snipe. The insta-snipe goes down. 1 BC dead. The second BC also dead. Third BC. He just killed 3 BCs. Did you guys see that insta-snipe, guys? Guys, we have information. It would have taken 33 Corruptor shots to kill a battle cruiser, by the way, which with 12 BC, 12 Corruptors would be 3 volleys. And it would have been incredibly hard to get 12 Corruptors in time. Thank you, Twitch chat Paradoxical, for updating that one. But, yeah. SCVs to the top left as well. Al Gore claims he invented flying cars and the internet. Really? I haven't heard about Al Gore in a long time, guys. But that's funny. Do you only know the most cancerous builds in the game? Applejuice says, how are you losing to this, bro? Applejuice is like, dude, I'm done with your bullshit. I have, like, you know, you're bringing this on yourself. Even a plat player would beat this, bro. Oh, no. Applejuice is just straight up taunting at this point. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, man. Like, I think Gore is going to turn victim at some point. He's already been towing that line of like, why are you bullying me? Why are you playing Protoss? The thing is, guys, I'm going to give you guys a tip. If you want to play victim, don't call your opponent homophobic slurs, R-worded, and a dumb Protoss player who just A-moves every game. Do you think I play B versus BC Widowmine ever? LOL. Gore's saying, well, I've never played against this, so it doesn't count. Yeah, because it's shit. That's why you haven't played against it, but you're even more shit. That is savage. Bro, you're a map hacker for one, so you have no room to talk. Come on. He keeps going back to the map hacker thing. Why are you still in the game against a map hacker, mate? You're never going to catch him. Fungal does stop those BCs from teleporting. Oh, he actually killed one. I was joking earlier about killing the BCs, but one actually goes down now. Of course, behind this, there are now 6 bases up with turrets, sensor towers, planetaries everywhere. So, you know, Gore has just given his opponent a free pass. I also don't think Gore's using control groups from the way the whole army's just running around in one big blob. Still hasn't made any roaches or anything on the ground, or like hydras might be nice to pick off some Widow Mines. And no spreadies. Oh my god, good Widow Mine hits a few Banelings. The Corruptors are going to run in. The Infestor's derping in right now. He's going to throw a Fungal on the Widow Mines, but what is the point? What are we doing? Oh no! The Widow Mine BC doing really well here. Yes, he pees down the planetary, but chasing into the Widow Mines with the Corruptors is not the play, my friend. Ultra Cavern is on the way. Fungal lands. I mean, that does a whole 25 damage across those BCs, which is a lot, guys. 7 times 25. It's a lot of damage, right? It's 175 damage. Not going to kill them, though. Not going to kill them. How is it possible to climb this high with only 1 key for army? Oh, there's pros that do that. They're not, most of them have retired now because it's pretty hard in the modern day to keep up, but even like 5-6 years ago, there was quite a few more very high level gamers. Like early Legacy, there was like True, would never really control group. Dark, even when the game gets chaotic, often doesn't control group his army, just kind of F2s around and grabs stuff manually. Hero, as we know, is a Chaos Lord. You'd be surprised how high you can get without using control groups very, very efficiently. But it definitely limits your ability to use multi-prong units in many different situations, unless you are truly a god of the game. 11 BCs with now 3-3 upgrades started. I mean, he scans to make sure he doesn't get caught by Fungal or anything. Does he try to Yamato? Oh, I think Applejuice staying a bit too long. Is he gonna Yamato? Okay, so he's gonna lose 1 BC. But he kills a ton, so he's lost 2 BCs for 18 Corruptors. I'm not too good at numbering, guys, but that unit's lost tab looks pretty good for Terran, especially since the Terran has more bases than the Zerg player. I'm gonna go out on a limb there and say that's perfectly fine. And you can see Gore's gonna blow up another base, but this is not that cheap. Well, actually the Corruptors do okay there. That's so many BCs. Dude, the Corruptors can win this fight. The Widow Mines and BCs clear the Banelings. The BC's got to be careful, though. He doesn't have many Widow Mines to fall back on. But I think he can just win the fight because the upgrades aren't there. It's only +2 armor for the Corruptors. There's even more Yamatos coming. He doesn't have enough Corruptors to win the air fight. How are your 12 Corruptors doing now? Where's your one shot at the PC? Oh my god, Apple Juice, this is savage, man. I think basically Apple Juice beat this guy with a cannon rush. The guy called him a lot of names, and now Apple Juice has just chosen violence. Yeah, I'm sorry you map hacking could follow my army around. Why was he so late to defend the base? He got there after you killed the planetary, you dum-dum. Gore's a special guy, mate. This is truly impressive. Gore's going to stay in the game. Obviously, it's these guys with no self-control over there, like calling their opponent names, calling them slurs. These are usually the guys who just never know when to leave a game as well. Widow Mine Planetary is going to easily defend that base. LOL, already moving Widow Mines. I mean, he's got them all over the entire map, mate. It's like, just leave the game. You're on 4 base. You've just got a 5th. The opponent has 6. He's like, watch the replay, dude. I have vision. You're literally running through Widow Mines to get there. Shut the fuck up. Of course you have vision. You're map hacking. He literally was getting hit by Widow Mines the whole way across the map, but he's like, you only see me because of map hacks. I'm like, is it a joke? Does he actually believe? You guys let me know in the comments. Does Gore actually believe at this point? Or is he just meme? I think he believes. I think he's kind of so deep down. There's a part of him that knows it's not real, but like he has to stay with it because otherwise it means accepting everything else that's gone on in this game. The mass Widow Mine's going to try and bait these Corruptors in. He thinks Widow Mines are cheating. Oh, here we go. Oh, the Widow Mines. No. No, Gore, just run away and leave the game. No. Don't do it, mate. Oh, the Widow Mines! He actually dragged the Widow Mines with the Lings onto the BCs. That was kind of sick. Dude, that was actually kind of sick. Oh, he's actually killing a bunch of BCs now. Oh, that was kind of awesome. 7 BCs have gone down. I mean, it's still for 38 Corruptors. And he's got Overseers, so he's going to kill the Widow Mines. That was kind of nice. The Corruptors do not have attack upgrades. They've only got armor. I mean, don't get me wrong, armor's more important, but against what is now +3 BCs, that's 6 armor BCs. The Corruptors are going from 20 damage a shot down to 14. I think that's correct. You guys can fact check me if I'm getting my numbers wrong. I can't hover over their attack on this overlay. Dude, the Corruptors are going to find 2 more BCs by the looks of it. Oh, no, he teleports to safety. But these guys are in the open as well. Oh, is Apple Juice... Did he mess up? Oh, no. Apple Juice messed up. I mean, he did say this strategy is garbage. And it definitely can be if you don't protect the BCs with turrets and things. Oh, no. Did Apple Juice talk too much shit? Dude, Gore right now can sense potential victory. He's killing so many BCs. BCs are hard counted by Corruptors, guys. Even with the upgrade advantage, the Corruptors still do pretty well here. That's crazy. The swinging units lost is insane. Apple Juice is losing every single BC. He's got Lings on his production. Oh no. Okay, the turret helps out. He will defend these last few Corruptors, but a lot of SCVs have gone out. Apple Juice loses a base there. Apple Juice is losing orbitals. Apple Juice is down to 26 SCVs. I can't believe he's throwing this game. I thought, oh no, you've got to have more turrets and usually you have a bit of Cyclone Hellion, because having even just a few Cyclones and Hellions, you can clear the Lings with your Hellions with micro, and then you can just kite with the Hellions, try and get those Cyclones. Another orbital goes down. He's got 4 orbitals only, which means he doesn't have a lot of mules. The Corruptors are going to try to fly in for the punish. Good teleport away, barely saves the BCs. He's got to teleport that BC away as well. He does teleport away, but watch out. The command center needs to lift. You got to lift and run away the command center. Otherwise, it's going to die to the PP. You got to lift off to try to move away to break this stream. But another orbital goes down, which means only 3 orbitals. Dude, Gore might win this game. BC's going to try and counterattack. There's 2 Spore Crawlers, which means BC's going to die. Barely gets out. Good pullback. He's got to get these guys out of here. Now, there's still Widow Mines everywhere, which are going to keep stacking up kills unless you remake Overseers. Does Gore know how to saturate new bases and remake Overseers? Oversaturated base, idle workers, oversaturated base, oversaturated base. Okay, so there's like 20 workers not doing anything. It looks like he's now grabbing them and moving them around. Gore might be able to fight back in this game against this obvious map hacker, Apple Juice. I honestly am cheering for Gore right now, guys. Apple Juice is out here clearly map hacking, being a mean guy. And Gore wants to take care of him. Corruptor's going to come in. Oh, that's a lot of Widow Mines. I don't know about this one, Gore. Gore, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, mate. He does get the planetary, but in the face of the opponent, a little bit wild of a decision. And still going pure BC mine, a crazy choice there, but Applejuice income is dead. He's got 9 BCs, 15 Widow Mines. I mean, all you need to do as Gore is build 10 Banelings and roll them into the Widow Mines and you win this game. I know a lot of people don't know this, but Widow Mines are counted by Banelings when you mass them. Only when you mass them. If there's a few Widow Mines, obviously it doesn't help, but whenever your opponent goes mass Widow Mine like this, you just get 10 Banelings and roll them in. You have Baneling tech, you've been playing Ling Bane. I don't know why you're building Spine Crawlers in the corner of the map. Gore, you just need to make Banelings. He's going to try to sacrifice the Lings on them, but the Widow Mines burrow, unburrow, and retarget! Oh my God. What did I just witness? What did I just witness? The Widow Mine retarget. No. What are you doing, Gore? I didn't even commentate it. If you guys are watching audio only, go back and rewind and watch that. The Lings tried to run in, but then he basically unburrowed and then reburrowed the Widow Mines and then targeted them all on the Corruptors and killed about 30 Corruptors in one volley. 94 Corruptors have gone down for 20 Battlecruisers this game. Now he's trying to push on the production before the Corruptor count can rebuild. It's 9 BCs and 8 Corruptors. It's not enough to deal with this. The Lings running in, they are going to sacrifice on the Widow Mines, which is a good move. I legit wish my race was this A move. All you did was A move. That's all you did. If you made Banelings, you could have won with the A move. If he had Banelings, he would have killed all those Widow Mines and he would have won with the A move. Lol, LOLO, get good. How do you lose this, says Applejuice. Applejuice taunting super hard right now. And it hurts so much because he almost threw the game. Getting all of his BCs caught out. He was so efficient for so long. But now the efficiency is back in his favor by 15,000. How do you lose this? You have 3K player macro. Bro, you're playing the easiest, most cancerous strategy in the game. Are you kidding me? Applejuice is like, how are you even close to Masters, bro? Like, what the hell, man? Oh my God, Applejuice is being so savage, dude. Hey, if you dish it out, you got to be able to receive it, man. Those in Platinum MMR shouldn't throw stones. That's what they say. Oh, that base does get caught. No planetary there. Oh, these drones going down. Dude, he's out of gas mining. And the Corruptors keep getting BC'd. Oh, another 3 Corruptors go down. Oh my gosh. I mean, Battlecruisers are a very frustrating unit to play against, but it's definitely not the most OP strategy on the ladder. Otherwise, Nathanius wouldn't have always been raging about how unfair ladder is after playing only Battlecruiser strategies for 10 years. Are you angry, says Applejuice? Are you angry? You're acting like this is easy to beat. It's the most OP strategy on the ladder. Applejuice says, if you beg, I'll let you have the win. Oh my God, dude. Applejuice is fed up with this guy's BS. He is like digging the dagger in. He's twisting it. He's twisting the knife in the wound. Oh my God. Bro, I don't care about losing MMR. It's a map hacking F-tard. That can only play cancerous small dick strategies. I do like small dick strategies. I haven't heard someone call someone a small dick strategy in a while. I actually love that. Who is your daddy, says Applejuice. Enjoy your hag MMR, word that rhymes with hag, homophobic slur. Definitely not you, you pathetic R word. Applejuice says easy, and Gore leaves the game. Wow. Gore, just, if your opponent's like, the thing is, I really don't think Applejuice played very good. I think Gore, basically, I've never, it's rare to see someone beat themselves this directly, but that's what they did. I mean, look at Gore's opening here. It was just forgetting to build drones at the start. The Overlord here is built. Oh my God, did he not build the Overlord? He's building his hatchery. If 15 hatchery is meant to go down about 36 seconds, it's building at 40 seconds. His whole opening is just garbage because he's too busy complaining in the chat. I mean, this is just a terrible opening for Gore. Got supply blocked on 28 supply and had to build 4 Overlords at once. This was just a ridiculous game. Hats off to Applejuice for sending me the game, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's good to be back here with the salt mines. Don't forget, you can submit your own replays. Link is down below in the description. And there's been a big influx recently, so please keep sending those. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. You let me know if you think Gore actually believed he's a map hacker or not. I think he does, even though, remember, once again, that drone ran into vision. A second later, the SCV reacted, and he's like, you moved before you even saw me. And again, the other one was when the Lings ran across the map through 3 Widow Mines, and then he saw some more Widow Mines walking down to defend the base, and he went, Already moving your widow mines before you even saw my army. I don't think we saw a single example of anything that looked even vaguely like map hacking. All right, guys, let's watch this move once again. Really good burrow, unburrow, because if he didn't unburrow, I do think the Corruptors could probably win. I don't think he needed to fight here, by the way. Gore could have given up this base, bought more time, got like 10 more Corruptors and made his life easy. Could have made Banelings to deal with this, but look at this. Apple Juice unburrows, reburrows, and then targets. And you can see all the missiles are starting to fire at this moment. And look how clumped the Corruptors are. He doesn't even try to spread them out because Gore was so convinced that all the Widow Mines would just fire on the Zerglings. So all he's doing is running his Zerglings around. Oh, God. Watch this. He had 22 Corruptors. He has a bunch more that's just popped out, actually. How many Corruptors was it before the bomb actually went off? So it's 32 Corruptors, 30. So he goes from 30 Corruptors to 15 in an instant. 15 Corruptors just getting one shot. Oh, that is brutal, man. GG, well played.